There are perhaps fewer and perhaps more unlikely sites than this, the latest Chinese delegation to visit Muscatine in Iowa. We're in the heart of America's rural Midwest, but this small town is becoming something of a must-see destination for Chinese officials keen to follow in the steps of President Xi Jinping. He stayed here in Muscatine in this house behind me very briefly during the mid-1980s when he visited the United States to study agriculture and farming methods. It's become very much a home from home. He's developed a very warm relationship with Iowa and Iowans, and these delegates here are keen to follow in his footsteps and try and learn from what he learned back then. But beyond the cultural interest, there are some serious numbers at play here too. Exports from Iowa to China have exploded in the last decade or so as Iowans send soybeans and other crops to cater for the growing appetites of the millions of Chinese people that the government has lifted out of poverty. This also comes at a crucial time for China-US relations, as a presidential candidate, Donald Trump, antagonized China by accusing it of stealing US jobs. Now he appears in office to want to forge a much better relationship with President Xi, the two men working together to set a 100-day deadline to try and remove some of the remaining barriers to trade between two countries who ultimately depend on each other. Washington's aim in this is try to remedy the trade balance, with the US importing far more from China than it exports. But here in Iowa, there's never been a better time to have a trade relationship with China. Owen, Fairclough, CGTN, Iowa.